Hello everybody, my name is Jill Zmud and this is my baby in my belly, and we are here tonight at the Tragically Hips Bathouse studio, which is the site of my second album, and I'm so excited to talk to you about this project. It's been a long time in the making, and I've got some really amazing folks assembled for this project. Steve Dawson is producing, and the lovely Gary Craig is on drums, Brian Kobayakawa on bass, and Steve O'Connor on all sorts of keys. And just to tell you a little bit about where this project came from, a few years ago I was in my parents' basement and I found a bunch of dusty old reel-to-reel tapes just sitting in a corner doing nothing. And they belonged to this guy, my Uncle Ed Clynton. I never actually met my Uncle Ed Clynton. He was a musician in the 1960s and 1970s in a band called Witness. They were from Saskatchewan and moved to Ontario. Did all sorts of cool things like open for Roy Orbison and make some pretty amazing music. And eventually Uncle Eddie decided that he was going to leave Witness and write more folk country tunes and do the singer-songwriter thing. And sadly though, he was on tour in Northern Ontario and was killed in a car accident in 1974, so I never actually got to meet him, but I feel a real connection to him and his songs, and I get to play his guitar and do all sorts of things like that. So back to those reel-to-reel tapes. I went to Dave Draves in Ottawa, lovely wizard studio master at Little Bullhorn, and he helped me extract all the magic from my Uncle Eddie's tapes. And part of the album, I've had the blessing of covering a couple of my Uncle Eddie's tunes and also writing songs that have come out of his story. So that's what I have to say. I feel really blessed to be making this project. I have a lot of wonderful people behind me, and I'm hoping you'll get behind me too and support stories that help us connect to those who have gone before us. Much love. Thanks.
For the winter comes stepping down.
Fresh falling snow. When the morning came round, the daylight found me still driving. New Jersey Turnpike, take me where I want to go. Well, it seems like the wrong time for anyone to be leaving. There's things I should do before the winter comes stepping down cold. But I bet you'll forget Took a ride on the highway last night as daylight was dying. The ditches were wet in a blanket of fresh fallen snow.